All caps. All caps, baby! Oh my god! Morning, gamers. How's it going? I cooked the fight. It's pretty risk-free, but we're expending a lot of resources. Alright. More permanent Aurora Veil. And a horrible nightmare of a lead Ferrothorn with Quick Claw, Explosion, Spikes, Stealth Rock. The basic strategy for us here is going to be that we're just going to ignore hazards to give ourselves a better lead. I need to break Aurora Veil, and the only way in this line that I found to do it, unfortunately, is to Psychic Fangs now. I taught the Psychic Fangs TM to Arcanine, which cost me my Rock Slide slot, which I can't get back, which is very unfortunate, and it opens up a lot of fiction here. He's extremely likely to set hazards this turn. If he doesn't, that's actually bad for us, because some of our pre-damage depends on at least Stealth Rocks being up. It's very unlikely that he just Gyro Balls, though. We are Protective Pads to dodge some of the rough skin damage, which gives Arcanine a slightly better chance against Quick Claw Explosion on turn 2. If it's Quick Claw double hazards, there's also some fiction we have to dodge. But let's just do this. So Psychic Fangs is going to break Aurora Veil here. Okay, there's Stealth Rocks. If no Quick Claw here, I think we're always safe. It's so free, bro. It's so free. This should always be exactly Sharpedo. The unfortunate part is there's no way out of this where I don't sacrifice Octillery. I had to sack something here. Fortunately, it can be anything in my box, and I've determined that the best sack target is Octillery. It was prophesized that Octillery would be a one-time use emergency exit, and that's exactly what he's going to do here. However, I'm quite proud of him because, holy on Space Tag, that was much more than a one-time use emergency exit. Golisopod could never. There's no chance he ever survives here. He's always going down. We need him to go down. Nothing we can do to save him.
07.
He's holding black glasses. You know. For the memes. So this is Bright Powder Sharpedo, by the way. This is why this thing's so hard to deal with. Okay, see ya. This means, because we sacked, aka one-time use emergency exit, we get a free switch to Magnezone, who now that Aurora Veil is down, will always kill with Shockwave. The reason we want to kill with Shockwave, not with like Zoom Lens, is because we are wearing an Assault Vest to reduce the incoming Hydro Pump damage. This is to bait in Zoroark. So don't be fooled here, this is Zoroark. So there's a chance that this is Night Days, which is a little bit cringe. We are hoping for Aura Sphere here. If it's Night Days, we have to do a little bit of fiction. So we have to go to Gyarados right now. Let's see, Aura Sphere here. And I'm messing with you, it's Metagross. Okay. So this is the reason we needed this Magnezone is because with the Assault Vest, it means we're always baiting exactly Earthquake from Metagross. And we want to get Metagross before the rest of the backline because Dragapult intends to chain the backline. So this is now always Thunder Punch, which means we can go into pre-damaged Excadrill. Stealth Rocks will always take him into Zoroark Aura Sphere damage. And this is always Thunder Punch, so we never take damage on this switch in. Perfect. Wonderful. And now with Ground Gem, we always kill with Earthquake. We couldn't have gone Choice Band because we're already using Assault Vest and Choice Band in this line. But Ground Gem is fine. So that's another investment for this fight. And now, because of this pre-damage plus the Stealth Rock damage, this is always Zoroark. The reason I pre-damaged for Stealth Rock to put me into this range is because if it was Quick Claw and then it was Spikes plus Stealth Rock, if I pre-damaged too low, this could be Night Days. But because we didn't, it's not. There's no overlapping rolls. This is always exactly Aura Sphere. And we can go to Dragapult for free. Take a little bit of damage. And now we can Choice Band Dragon Darts this guy. Next it's Toxicroak, which has a Focus Sash. We don't always kill, but it's fine because we didn't take Spikes damage, so we're never dead to Dark Pulse crit here. So it's fine if we leave him alive for a turn. Good chance to kill though. It's all good. All good. We kill. And last mon is Salamence with Intimidate, which we don't care about because we are Clear Body. And Choice Band Dragon Darts always kills. Oh, and that's Grunt 5. Very expensive, quite expensive, but very safe. We lost Octillery, we lost Ground Gem, and we lost Rock Slide on Arcanine. Okay, that was the last grunt. Shelly and Archie are left. Dude, my New Game Plus box is gonna go crazy. I'll have Prim, Golisopod, B, no Legion, no Skeezy. Yeah, some people have won without that. I mean, the main thing's no Shifu, right? Yeah, I still have like Eldegoss and stuff open as well. We'll see if it ever happens. No Pult is huge, yeah. So I've been told that this fight is not very hard. Is Guerrilla Tactics auto Choice Band or auto Choice Scarf? I forgot. It's Choice Band, right? So this guy has double Choice Band. Sounds pretty beatable to me. Yeah, that's pretty... But like, he also has to like hit him back, right? I don't know. Yeah, this is also Perma Aurora Veil. There's no Veil on the Archie fight, luckily, but... Anyway. Well, Sandslash also sends this guy packing, I think. But one thing at a time. Guy for the back three is Heracross. Heracross looks crazy here. Okay. So, Nature's Madness is basically Super Fang, right? Hawlucha with Misty Seed. Misty Seed boosts which stat? Spadef. Okay, and then we have Focus Sash, Gengar, Lefty's Kyurem. This looks very beatable. Assault Vest Torterra. It's pretty good. I feel like there's probably a good chance I can get a break off on this thing though. But now that I look into it, who could do it? Everyone I have that learns break is basically weak to Surf or Moonblast, which is a shame. There's Ludi, I guess. Mirror Code Cradilli on Nature's Madness. That's heat. Does that work? I think that works. It's a special move, right? The nice thing about it is that it's very consistent. But I think I would rather use the opportunity to break on Feeny, because I don't really know where else I would remove the Veil here. Oh, I guess if I can get Darmanitan next, I can have Sandslash break on it. This is always hawlucha close combat. But can I kill hawlucha before terrain goes down? The answer is probably no. This hawlucha is kind of demon, I'm not gonna lie. I cannot lie. Yeah, the issue with baiting Darmanitan is you have to do it with something that doesn't bait U-turn. I think we break with break here. We can probably slot compress at some point. You know who would do kind of well versus this hawlucha? If I put a sticky barb on him, is actually Nidoqueen. Bro, Nidoqueen shits on this guy. Okay, hold on. Maybe I do want the Cradilli. So what, I break, he Swords Dances. And then I lose, or... I would also take my sticky barb back at that point. I can't even break. Nah, this is terrible. This thing's hard to beat. Bro, chatting is on another level today, bro. You're saying mental herb to prevent taunt, so you can defog? Because if he doesn't see kill, he has to taunt? Okay, I have a crazy idea. You mental herb... Tailwind into defog. Okay. And now you have one turn of Tailwind to kill this with if you want to. Oh, I'm assuming taunt is only if it's faster. Target has if target has defog, Aurora Veil is active, and AI is faster +9. Okay, so you just take the hit. Sigilif takes it. Never dies to crit. This would give me an additional turn of it, though. If I defog first. Anyway, to Encore Taunt. I want you to think about that. Well, I guess technically with Mental Herb, huh? You know what? I don't think it does anything, but it's kind of cool. I don't think you would get Switch AI. I just think you don't get anything out of it. I think I like this, Defog Tailwind opening. You get random move after. And 2 turns of Tailwind. After the switch. Because it's Tailwind switch, yeah. So... what are some ways that we could kill this? There don't seem to be a lot. Specs Magnezone does it theoretically. I mean, like, it's at least a Moonblast. Oh, Moonblast can also lower my special attack, right? So I actually can't do that. I think the Tailwind doesn't get me anything. Well, it gets me a kill with Torterra at least. Into random move from this, Acro or Close Combat, which is pretty horrendous. I think this opening sucks, if I can be real. You watched the new Boys season so far, and yes, what are your thoughts? Nope. After season 3, I said I wouldn't watch the show anymore because it's very obvious that the writers don't give a f about making an actual good story and actually just want to cash in by leaving every single character that's marketable alive and making sure that none of them are ever in danger. You don't get to do shit like that and then have me watch the next season. Mans wants to be the boys like Game of Thrones. I want that if you build up danger for your characters, the danger to feel real. And not like I know that nothing's going to happen to them because the writers want to write 10 more seasons of this show and get rich. I want consequences for the characters. They say they're ending after 5. With like 3 fucking spin-offs, right? I don't know. Except for the new season of The Bear. Hell fucking yeah. That's a good ass fucking TV show. Holy. Don't give me fucking superheroes slicing crowds in half and fucking fighting in space or dumb shit like that and exploding cities. Give me fucking people cooking in a kitchen. That's the shit I want to see. And sitting outside of a restaurant and talking. I feel like you would enjoy The Sopranos. I've seen the first like 3 episodes. I don't know if I can watch TV shows anymore that were made before the streaming era. Because they're so obviously structured around ad breaks. It makes me lose my mind. But it's probably pretty good. It just didn't super capture my attention. It would probably be the same as The Wire. I've started watching that show like 3 times, and I could never get into it. Sopranos never had ad breaks. That's even more confusing then, because it feels like it did. Did you ever finish Ozark? No, bro. Oh my god, that show is so bad. Oh, me. Talk about having your characters do any fucking dumb shit, never be in danger ever of anything, and do the most stupid fucking shit without there ever being consequences for them. Holy fuck. Sopranos is the best psychological series ever. The level of depth characters is insane. May I introduce you to the GOAT Succession, though. God, fucking Succession was so good. That show was literally just people in rooms talking. That was my fucking shit, man. Give me more shows like that. Oh my god. That's the only thing I want to watch for the rest of my life is TV shows and movies of people in rooms talking. 12 Angry Men ass take. That is like one of my favorite movies, to be fair. It's a great film. It's a classic. The problem with Succession is that they are too perfect. Every line is ideal. It gets tiring. Watch again with that in mind, you'll see. Every line is ideal. And before first scene of the fucking episode, Roman walks in. What's up, cum faces? Show is amazing, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, man. I'm stuck. I'm in a mental reset. I'll be right back. Okay, come on. Let's focus up. Let's try something. We have to construct something. What if we do the Sigilif Tailwind into... What if we just sack? This is so bad. And then chain with Pult, and then I've committed 4 slots. And I have to kill these 3 with 2, with this sometimes being U-turn. This is just awful. Just completely terrible. Wolf, what is Gren supposed to be doing in this lineup? Dealing with Slowbro? You're saying like Shifu, what, chains like Darmanitan Kyurem or something in webs? And then we have, Gren for Slowbro. And Pult to chain these two. Yeah, I guess like that is kind of the win condition. Let's try to work from there. Gren in the back for Slowbro. And then Pult chains this and this. And Shifu chains, so Pult chains these, Shifu chains these. I think this is a good start. The thing is, if we do the Pult chain and then it's Shifu on this, if it's U-turn, he just goes to Kyurem if webs are up, right? Yeah. And then you take the U-turn, he goes Kyurem, you kill this, and then you But then he probably goes slow, bro. You've taken the U-turn for 25. Close. Close. You might have to pre-damage or something. Or maybe Life Orb gets you there or something because we need damage boost anyway. Okay. And then this is like... Because you've CC'd twice, so I think this can probably be Surf at that point. Which is... You can still lose, maybe, but you can go Citrus Berry and it's probably okay. So this is the win condition. If we want this to work, we need webs. And we need Veil down. And... Well, really just Lucha random... Well, Lucha CC. I need a clean switch to Pult if this is going to work. So either on guaranteed CC or... Well, you would just sack Dragalge, right? I will say Walrein kind of packs this guy the f up. You could even go... Well, like, there is still Nature's Madness, but... Yeah, the big issue is... You could also sacrifice your Sticky Web for this. Maybe I don't need Sigilif. It's close. We could, like... Like, the Sigilif is definitely not necessary to break Veil. We could use Ludi. And you probably lead Spider. Threesome with Gen 3 and Gen 6 Shelly. Who you going? Isn't the point of the threesome that I'm going both? What are you talking about? I mean, can I maybe just double team Tapu Fini with Ludi? Speaking of threesomes, double team Tapu Fini with Ludi and Zone? Not really, right? Basically what I'm thinking about right now is if I get one energy ball off, like a Brick Break and an energy ball with Ludi, I think I can do that pretty safely. Not really, though. I'd have to go with Assault Vest for it. But not even really that. Because you come in on a Moonblast. You're probably not dead to crit after. I do have a Misty Seed, I think, but I don't think it does anything. Misty Seed Torterra. So you can Synth. I mean, he's kind of the GOAT here, but the problem is the positioning is just bad after. Like, we still gotta break webs. There's nothing that can break Veil on Tapu Fini that I'm willing to sack, I think. It's not about a Tapu Fini counter, it's about setting up the Tapu Fini line in a way where we get our positioning right. We have the checkmate condition. The problem with killing Tapu Fini with Torterra is that you're baiting random move. So you can't get... You can't get Rhyperior in. I think Araquanid can technically get an Icy Wind off on this, if that matters. I don't think it does. Like, lead Siggy, and then do the... Then I can't Icy Wind, right? This is a really interesting idea. The problem is that Fini has leftovers, but maybe it's okay. Where you Mirror Coat without killing it? I think leftovers just f***s you. Like, basically you have Cradily at 250 HP, and then you exactly Mirror Coat. I think you can confirm Madness, right? If you go Citrus Berry and like 127 HP or whatever it was, no, to 251, you go to 126, Citrus Berry puts you up to 197, you Rock Smash, he Nature Powers again, you go to 90, wait, no. Yeah, you Rock Smash, you go to 97 or whatever. Wait, no. I'm dumb. I'm off by a turn. Crazy how we're off by like 9 HP. Oh, but this is without the... This calculation is also wrong because this includes... Yeah, this is like 57 and 72. Even... I mean, if I'm seed, it's usually fine. It's not about being above the range of highest Moonblast. Nature Madness does half. So Moonblast will do 96 and Madness will do in 48 or whatever. So he's gonna Moonblast. But yeah, I think with seed we have it. I think this is it. It's a little bit risky, but it's not super risky. And we don't wipe if the risk happens. Does the rest of the line even f***ing work? Okay. So Cradily sacked. Hey pChal, would you rather have $1 million or Z moves back in Pokemon? You're banned. Okay. Hey pChal, been a big fan. Time long love the YouTube content. Not really. Came through for a stream, but started a hardcore run after watching you for 3 years, and I've done a Nuzlocke the same again. Thanks for the great times, and I wish you the best of luck in the run and button. Thank you, Big Baby FGC. I appreciate it, brother. Okay, anyway, choice band. Pult. This guy is -1 defense / E-speeded. We take, at the very worst, an acro crit. And go to 10%. We're faster than everything. So this is a Gengar for slow kill. Because he doesn't think that I have fast kill and I chain with darts. And then it's this guy for random move. And we go Shifu. This is the part where I'm not sure. So if it's Icicle Crash... He gets webbed the f up, right? If it's Icicle Crash, we always... Okay, so Icicle Crash crit means we have 3 turns of Life Orb usage. Which is fine, because we're planning to only use 2. So in the case that it's U-turn, minimum roll 21 puts us to 79 and goes here because he thinks that he has fast kill. He goes to -1. Close combat kills, we go to -1. We go from 79 to 69. Which is exactly Icicle Crash range for fast killed our Manitan. Boom, he gets webbed. Boom, he dies. I'm probably dead to like any move from Slowbro, but it's fine. He can't Calm Mind. We go to Greninja. We're like Citrus Berry, I guess. He can't Calm Mind because we have fast 2 at KO. And then we hope that we don't get double crit. If it's Surf on the switch in. Or like crit into non-crit. I think this is it. I think we win with this. I'm gonna get Thunder Punch on Shifu. Just in case I need it. Hold on. Sorry. I just realized something. If Seed Araquanid comes in on Surf and goes to 91, $222, I go to 111. He can... he can Nature's Madness on the switch to Arcanine. Oh, that's so cringe. I knew I was missing something. I think maybe I can pre-damage? If I pre-damage though, sorry, I have to go back in the calc. Right? The issue right now is I'm Seed. He surfs for like 22, I go to 222. He always Nature's Madness me down to 111. And then I'm 111 and Nature's Madness does 55, and with Seed Moonblast, that usually outdamages Moonblast. Remember that even without all this stuff, Arcanine is still at risk of dying, by the way. Because I'm switching him into... Because if it's Moonblast crit on the switch, and I can still bait Stone Edge from Lucha. This line just sucks. I think the line just sucks. I think we gotta recook. Alright, I'm going to bed. This I will try to make a 1-sack line on Shelly work, and if I can't, we're running the Araquanid Arcanine one because it was fucking cool. And we're just taking the risk. And then if Arcanine dies, it's fine. And you know what? Then we'll get some fucking sick shit in room 8 to deal with Shelly. Okay? I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching.